Hi guys, I'm back. It was my sister calling in the previous videos. It's 2 hours have passed. We haven't spoken for a while, so it was really great to catch up with her. And I told her that maybe it would be appreciated if she could do a video of her Jessie Corley friendship quilt. So she's going to do a video. She won't speak in it, but she'll share the video with me on iCloud or something like that, and then I'll be able to somehow share it on YouTube, I think. So that's good. So while I was talking to her, I just went on a little bit with these tags these journaling card taggy sort of things. So let's just quickly go over again what I did before. So this one with some old paper on the back and just a little bit of collaging. It's a couple of little ones that you saw before, a bird one with some fabric glued on, one of my postcards that I scanned, and then this one I mentioned that I was going to make that one into a tag. I just put it onto a strip of scrapbooking paper because I'm trying to get rid of some of my scraps. And then this is the envelope. I might do some more of those. They're very simple. That one's quite plain, but I like that. I might put some washi on it. This tag I did. Hi Lulu.
Hi Mummy, can I borrow your glue?
Oh, then can you bring it back? And then this nice really long tag we did together. And then I just went ahead and did this one. This is on one of my photographs of the marble outside a church in Verona. And I just thought it was fitting to put this Botticelli on there with this beautiful old speckledy paper. And then I went ahead and finished that one with the wooden door from Verona. And I put that bird image on it. I really like that. And that's it. So I think we'll continue. If you're not interested in seeing any more tag making and that sort of thing, feel free to move on to something else. Oh, and that's another one there. So I wanted to do something with this one because you could put that one in the center of a book and have it like that, or you could pin it over something like, with a paper clip. So you can embellish two sides of a page, or you could make it as a flip up. So you could have some washi tape there and on the other side attaching it to a page. So rather than continuing to blah, let's get some paper.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to use, this is just ivory regular. I might keep that actually. That's good for a booklet. I'll get one of my old bits. Here we go. One of my old bits. This is from it's kind of yellowy. It's not that old. It's from the 60s, but I think I'll just glue this onto there. Yes, that's what I will do. So, just move that out of the way and glue this while I'm going to stitch around it so I don't have to put too much glue to it, which is a good thing because it doesn't take as long, does it? So put that there. Then get this, and I need to kind of line it up. Oh, I put it the wrong way. I don't want the writing. Don't want the writing. Yes, you do have to be careful of that. Sometimes I make a mistake. Okay, so that's that. And then we'll trim it down. And I think what I might do is stitch it also down the center, because that way when I fold it, it won't lift up so easily. So I'm just going to quickly stitch that. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to glue the other side as well. So let me just trim that off. Nearly forgot my process, didn't I? Okay. So this could have all kinds of possibilities. People have made them into little journals. I wouldn't make something like this one into a journal because it's very slim, but you could certainly put some papers in it, and it could be like a little flippy out sort of booky sort of thing. That could be fun. Okay, so I'm just going to fold it. Maybe it doesn't want to be folded. Yeah, just fold it like that. And now we need to do the other side. So let's see what to do there. Let's just get rid of that into the rubbish. Put that down here. Now, what do I want to do on the other side? I have this lovely thing. No, Could be nice. Okay, need to find a background paper. But that's the side that you can write on. I have this lovely paper here. Let's use some of this. Maybe not. Put that one. Yes, I think I'm going to. So what I'll do is I'll just glue here and here, and then put this on. I think I'll put it on this way. There, line it up. I'll overhang it a little bit so I can, and I didn't put any glue under there, see, so I need to go and, not very much, so I need to go and put some glue there because that's not going to be stitched. And then I'll just trim it off. It's a bit crooked. Like this. I need to go a bit closer. Okay. Okay. I'm way now even further behind schedule, but it was really good to speak to my sis because I haven't spoken to her for ages. I don't think I've spoken to her probably since I got back from Australia. Isn't that terrible? Okay, so fold that over. Crease it, fold it. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? And I need to do something there. What will I put there? I might put a bit of this. My go-to piece. I love this paper. I think I bought this in Florence a few years ago. Yep, love it. Just make sure I glue it on properly. Thank you, Lulu. I just noticed that my glue's back as I use it. Okay, just clean that. Dry it. Okay. No. Oh, well, I've done it now. I'll just fold that over. Yep. Some glue on there. And I'll put something there as well. Maybe, I don't think I want to put that. No, I don't think I like that. But I need to put something there. And I might just put some of this. Just put that there. Yep. And I didn't put any glue under there. Okay. Good. Okay, and then I'm going to put some, I might, yes. Yes. I like that. So let me just stitch her. So with my HP printer, to get images this size, I can do 9 to a page. And then I don't adapt them to, what do they say, adapt to the, because mine's in Italian, adapt image. I let them be the original shape, and so then they print out smaller. And they're really great to use when you're making tags and things like that, to have them that size, or decorating a pocket or anything really. So here we go. And there's nothing wrong with using, I think, double-sided sticky tape when you're sticking an image on a tag like this. Just tuck that under. we go. That's nice. I think I quite like that there. Yes, there we go. It's good when decisions happen quickly. Let's glue that.
Mummy,
Yes, Lulu.
you have this in a brownie colour.
I do somewhere. Have a look in the top cupboard up there, Lou.
Okay.
I do actually. Why don't you show on camera what you're asking for in a brownie colour? Some jute string. Don't pull it all down on top of your head. And the other side, maybe we'll do something not with a lady, but something like that. Could be. Did you find it?
No.
Oh, you just come here and try and find an image for that while I have a look.
For what?
In there, to go on there. I don't like
Okay.
that flower. You find it, Lily. That one's nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
Really like that one.
Yeah. No.
Is there a smaller one like that?
There's this one.
Oh, that's the same.
Yeah, it's a little bit small.
I think there might be another one.
That's
No, I don't like that one. I think I like the birds more.
Yeah, I like the birds.
This is what Lulu was wanting, some jute string.
Thank you. I needed to take a photo.
Oh, you're taking a photograph. Interesting. Okay, so I'll just stitch around that image. Okay. Can't remember what we were talking about
Thank you, Mummy.
before Lily came in. That's
Sorry.
okay, Lily. Doesn't matter. Everybody likes your presents when you come on the video. Okay, so let's stick that down. I'm not going anywhere very fast. This is my problem. Oh dear. It's quite tough going. I'll really be whooping it up when I go to Venice. At the end of September, I'll be able to relax and have some, just not like, oh, I just won't believe it. Because I literally haven't stopped working since I came back from Australia. Except for when I went away with Dad. It's just been continual racing about.
Excuse me. I'm just getting this
What are you getting, Lily?
sticky tape.
Oh, careful, don't lock my big scrap box down. That'd be a disaster. I just picked up all the stuff that dropped on the floor before 2 hours ago. And then, of course, I tripped on something else, and then my ironing board fell down, and things all came crashing down around me. It's just, that's the way it is today. Okay. And I might put a little bit more of this just to be simple. I'll put it up here. Yes, I like that. Good. Okay, so that's a double tag. Let's have a look at it and see what we think. Okay, so probably could have something down there. Let me see. Oh, I like this paper. Let's see. Yep. Great. Okay. Here we are. So let me just stitch around this one. I'm just going to stitch down across here just to make sure the papers don't lift. That just holds it all in place. And then you've got, it's double for journaling.
I'm not in the living room, okay?
Why?
Because I'm making a set.
You're making a set? Well, then I'm curious. I want to come and have a look.
Well, I'll show you the picture.
Do you think it needs anything on the top? No.
I was going to
No, I
recreate
think it
this
can go on
picture.
Oh, creepy.
It's from 13 Reasons Why.
It's creepy. Lulu sometimes, she's very sweet, but sometimes she likes creepy things. She's a bit like her dad. He's really nice, but he loves watching scary things and stuff like that. Okay. Right, next, what piece am I going to use up? What about this piece? This could make, that bit there could make a nice sort of tuck spot. Maybe I can tear it, because I don't want to get out my cutter, because I've got such a mess, as I said before. I have a nice torn edge there, and I'm just going to, so that's good. That'll make a tuck spot pockety sort of thing. Good. As I said before, I'm in a big mess, and I really can't fathom pulling out my cutter because there's nowhere to put it. So this can be a lovely tag. I'm going to make that into just a regular simple tag, like so, and I've made it too tall, I think. So what I would like to do is just trim it off there, just a teeny tiny bit, and I'm going to, if I can find my hole punch, I'm going to punch a hole in it, and I don't think I'm going to do anything else to it because it's so pretty, and you can write and do things with it. That's a tag. Good. Next, moving on. Now this is gorgeous paper, so that can be, make another double tag. I think so. So let's just glue some paper down there. Oh, it could fit on there. Yes, this is very thick. This is nice stuff. So I'll just glue this here. And I even like that yellow from the old sticky tape that's been on there. So we'll leave that. And I'm going to trim it off. Then I'm going to, I want to make it tag like so. I need to fold it in half and then cut my corners, flip them over. So this is the way you get them even on the other side. I think I've shown this before. And I'm cutting through all the layers so that they're both the same. There we go. How about that? And then I'm going to stitch around that. And again, I'm going to just stitch down the middle. So that's all good. Trim off the threads. And I don't think I'm going to put anything on that one. That's good to go. And what I might do is just punch a hole in it so it looks like tags. That's lovely. Okay, so that one's done. Next, I have all these. What can I do with these? This could be a pocket. Use that as a pocket. Let's see what else there is. I'll have all of these things. They're nice, aren't they? So let's just cut this. See what, make a little journaling card with this. You can journal on that side, and we can put a little image on there. Just, it's pretty. Just put a little pretty image on there. Nope. See this one? I like that one. I like that one. Okay, stitch around it quickly. Am I supposed to look at you? Oh, looks like you've been crying.
Exactly, that's how it's supposed to look like.
Oh, what a mess. Go and do your weirdo photo.
Okay.
And then what are you going to do with the photo?
Is there Instagram?
No, really? No, don't do that. No, don't, Lulu. Think about it. I would prefer you didn't. Okay. So come off. Oh, not all the way off. Got that one. At some point I'll have to stop but I don't, you sit here and it takes a while and then you didn't do very much. Okay. Let's put that there, and I can see that I didn't cut that straight. Better. This one is screaming for a bit of lace on top of it. Good. Oh yes, very nice. And see how simple? Stitch all the way around. Well, I'm liking these. Okay, that one's done. Because to start off with the paper is so nice. Oh, and I put it on upside down, doesn't matter. Okay. And then, what about one of these? Like these scissors more. Okay. Now, you could probably write better on that side. So I'll put it on this side, the image. Nope. Something simple like that, yes. See there? Yes. Okay, stick that on. Okay. So Lulu came to me yesterday because she has a whole stash of stuff, and she doesn't do very much sewing, unfortunately. And so she was just clearing out, I think she wanted to clear out one of her old antique tins that I bought her at the antique markets for something. And so she gave me a whole lot of trims and fabrics that she had bought at the antique markets with me that are lovely. So I was pretty thrilled to build up my stash a bit and have those things that Lulu had bought, well, I had bought for her. So they've come back to me. So that's the right way. And what will I put on top of this one? Will I put, do I have any lace, not lace, hemp flying around nearby? No, because I tidied all of that up, didn't I? Maybe a piece of this. Yep. Don't post it.
Okay.
Don't, Lulu.
Okay.
You did all the hard work for nothing. That's right. Yep, because of me. So there's another one like that. And now I did have flying around somewhere. Let me see if I can find them. If I can't, I'll have to give up. Here they are. Now, I wonder what I could do with this. Should I do something with that? Will it take too long? Will it take too long? Huh. That could go on there. That's perfect size. Yes, it could. Oh, okay. So, bit of glue. Now I need to get some more of those out. Do I have any more? Put that on there. I'm just going to trim off the excess here because I know what I'm going to do to cover that up. And I'll just get my, if it will fit. Oh no, I'll do that after. So that will be stitched down. Might stitch it now. Oh, I probably shouldn't stitch it now. I just have double stitching there. I should stitch it when I've glued on the other side. That's what I should do. Okay, so a nice big yellowy piece here. Okay. Then okay. Why is it
Here's
doing
your
that?
piece of.
Oh, just wrap it back on the other one, please, Lulu, with the other one. So that's that. Then what will I do here? I might put, what have I got there? That, I've got that. Then I might put what? This. Oh, just big enough. Yes. Okay, just trim that off here. Just big enough. Put some glue. Actually, before I do that, I might have to trim this off because otherwise I won't be able to see where the edge is. So I'm fumbling my way through this. Okay, I'm getting glue all over my fingers because I've done everything in the wrong order. Okay, and then here I need to trim this down a little bit further because I'm going to cover that up with something else. So why is it doing that? Anyway, oh, I know, I'll just cut that and I'll put something else in the middle. It won't do that anymore. That's it, good. Okay, and then this one I'm going to glue on there. Trim off the extra. Just bear with me. Okay, and then I'm going to trim a little bit more. Now I'm going to stitch around it. So there's one. Okay, then here I think I would like to see this. There, yes. Okay, that's really cool. So I'll just crease it actually. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here and here because I'm actually going to stitch that in place. But first, before I do that, I'm going to trim it. And I'm going to put a piece inside. And will I use that or something else? Let me see. Getting a headache. Okay. Quite like this piece. That piece will go inside. So let's just put some glue here and here. Actually, I need to, I'll just tear it to the height, more or less. Air conditioning? Yeah. Remember, you got a sore throat. Don't get cold. glue that in there, and I'm going to stitch around that as well. Let's just trim it off. Maybe I will glue properly that part, and I'll only stitch down the middle. I think that will work better because I haven't done them even. Okay, and then let me just wipe that. Dry it. Okay, and then I'll do the same here, I think. No, that one, yeah. Oh, no, that one I think I'll stitch around. That's a good idea. Just have to stitch one. So first I'm going to stitch it down the middle. Okay. Oh, just checking if it was still videoing. I'll probably sign off in a second. I'm thinking this might go into the giveaway. I'll put an image on there, I think, and then it can be used to write recipes in. Now, just to say what I did here, I actually tore that, and you can see there it's a different shape to that there. So I glued this one down properly, and then that one like that, but then I stitched around this one. So they're both stitched on, they're secure, and I also stitched down the center so that way it doesn't sort of fold up too much when you bend it. So, and I don't think I'll round the corners. I think it can stay like that. That's really cool. That can be used as a little what's it called, for your recipes. That's going to go in the giveaway, that one. I was wanting to do that, and I'll put some kind of cooking imagery on the first page, and then you've got the 3 pages to write on. And you could get another Project Life card that you alter in a similar sort of way, and just put it in with, or some sticky tape if you want it to be clear, or you could just put it in with some washi tape, and you could have more pages. So that's good. So I think I'll sign off for now and keep on going without the video on, because I seem to be slowing down a little bit, and I hope I'll be back soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.